right?
Mhm.
So then you've got Jesus, and Luke, for instance, goes out of his way to say, okay, well, Jesus and his family go down into Egypt when the slaughter of the innocents is taking place, when Herod is killing the young boys, and then he comes back out of Egypt, and then his ministry begins when he goes through the waters in his baptism, and then where does he immediately go? He goes 40 days in the wilderness to be tempted,
Right.
right? So I think Luke especially is trying to show you, or this is the new Moses,
Mhm.
and then John even, right? What's Moses' first miracle? It's turning water into blood, right?
Mhm.
In the Nile River. And then we get the recounting of Jesus' first miracle, which is Jesus turning water into wine. And then of course, if you make that connection of wine and blood, that kind of
Mhm.
emphasizes that even more. So there's that understanding of Jesus as the new Moses bringing about a new Exodus. Now, something in the extra Jewish writings that they would talk about was their expectations were that when the Messiah was going to come, that there would also be a return of the manna. And then they would articulate what that manna was, and they would refer to like the Psalms, or they would call it the bread of heaven, or they would call it the bread of the angels.
Mhm.
And this is them kind of contemplating or thinking about this. And they came up with different theories on what the manna was.